See, I'm not the actual father of the boy.
Yes, you are.
You look old enough to be.
I'm way too young for that. But obviously, some of you may know or not know, just a place thing. I'm Sophie's brother-in-law, so Charlotte's husband. But I have known Sophie since she was born, so I probably can speak with a bit of knowledge. So back when she was born in 1989, I wasn't quite there, but I did. But I want to just firstly say what a privilege it is for me to be able to walk Sophie down the aisle. It was something I wasn't obviously expecting. Really excited and chuffed about it when you asked me, Sophie, so thank you very much for asking me to do that, have that privilege. We all think that Sophie's made a great choice in Mike. Sophie's
well.
Mike's one of those guys that he is, you can't not like him. Everyone likes Mike. You can't say a bad word about him. Well, if you think about it, just let us know. So you just want to know. He's really proved to be good to Sophie over the last few years in their courtship, and he gives us all the confidence for the future that, and no doubts for the future. Basically, they're an excellent match together, as we saw from Ian's talk earlier. They've got a lot of common. They've got some good qualities together. In fact, I was thinking, Mike reminds me of myself. Before I got married, quite yourself, Sophie's got some really good qualities. Ones such as loyalty, she's a very loyal person, kind, and very family orientated. For instance, as you know, you've been around our house a lot. Sophie always wants to help out with our boys, always there, ready to help, which is obviously great for us. Hopefully that won't stop. But they're sort of things that I know that you've spotted yourself, and you obviously got to keep it there. Hello. Yeah, well, I was trying to think of a few things to say about in this speech. Things about Sophie, just personal things that I can remember over the years. As I've said earlier, I've seen her growing up. Charlotte helped me with a few, my wife. Which there's actually quite a few funny stories that you could say about Sophie. But it's obviously not best man speech. And do it. I've got to say all positive things. Which I will. There's only positive to say actually. But Charlotte reminded me of a few. One, you might have noticed how dramatic Sophie can be. You may have. It's one of those things you get used to. I remember when Sophie was about 10 years old, Sophie and the family had all been to Florida, America, and they've all just come back. But for the following couple of weeks after that holiday, she would come into the room, whether friends or family were there, and she would announce in an American voice, and the winner of the Best Actress Award goes to... And there was this pause. Sophia Hilda! And then she would proceed to present herself with an Oscar. She had brought with her own pocket money from Universal Studios. And then obviously we then had to go on and listen to the acceptance speech. And she did do this quite regularly. Or another time, she opened up a beauty salon in her own bedroom. We know Sophie went on to do beauty, to live up to her childhood dreams later on, but she opened up this beauty salon in her bedroom, again around about age 10, and she made up these leaflets up with the treatments and the prices on them. And funnily enough, someone, Auntie D, has provided a copy of one of these leaflets that Sophie had made up. And I've got it here if anyone wants to look at it. It's got her home dress on it, and it's called Body Beautiful. So I'm assuming these prices and services are still available. So if you want to speak to Sophie, and Saturday she's open 24 hours. If you want a full body massage, it's £2. Legs £1, nail painting £1, and toe painting 50p. Hairbrush 25p and hairstyling 50p. So, if anyone wants to take Sophie up on that, just produce his leaflet. Personally, Sophie was about 4 years old, and a few times a few families in our congregation went to the Cotswolds and stayed in some cottages there. And for some reason, used to enjoy Sophie plaiting my hair. And she used to like it too. She used to plait my hair. And yes, I know it's a bit short now, but I did have centre parting curtains. It was the early 90s. So it's acceptable, I hope. But yeah, just finishing off basically. It's been a great day today. Obviously, the right word is not wish, but obviously all the best for the future. Obviously good courtship you had, and how it's gone is going to basically carry on like that. And it's nice to have you near us in Eastbourne as well. So one thing. By Karen and the family, just to say a couple of other thank yous. Firstly being thank you everyone for being here, part of Sophie and Mike's special day. It's been really great having everyone here and basically everyone enjoying themselves. So that's great. And also Karen's asked me specifically to say a special thank you to Ian and Dee Ross. Ian did the talk today, which again was a great talk. We all really enjoyed it, I'm sure. Basically, a special thank you to both of them for the fact that they've been here, especially to Karen and all the kids for the last few years, through the hard times and through the really happy times, such as today. It's been really appreciated that you've been there and such good friends.